Hey guys, it's Elle. Just kind of jumping on here because I got a few messages saying that they're sad that they missed my Instagram live. What am I saying? I'm working. I'm tired. Working on my new video right now. That's a sketch. You can't see it because, oh my god, that's a terrible sketch. Sweet Potato, don't look at me like that. So there's Sweet Potato. He's been crazy lately. Oh my god. Chill out, rat. Follow me on Instagram right now. I know it's annoying. It's eLLcartoons. I want to get to 10,000 followers on there. I'm nowhere close. I think I'm at like 3,000. Help your queen rat out and turn on notifications on Instagram so you can always be updated when my videos are coming out. You'll get sneak peeks and you'll also know when I'm live. Enjoy my story about a horse. When I was living in California, I was going to school there. I was going to college there or whatever, right? And I will hop in a video with more people in a bit. Because I see people are requesting to be in here with me. So I'll hop in a video with you soon. Hang tight. I gotta tell you a horse story first. Discord, you guys hear me? You guys there? Okay, cool. They hear me. All right. So when I was living in California, I was going to art school there, and I was going to graduate art school finally, and I was going to school for animation. I know you're probably like, why aren't you better then? Like, why aren't you a better animator if you went to school for it? Well, it's not everybody's perfect, but anyway. So I was going to graduate, and my brother, well, my parents couldn't, unfortunately, afford to come out to see me graduate. But my brother and my sister and Max and my brother's now wife, but girlfriend at the time, and they all came because they could afford it. So I was like, dude, I've never had visitors. Like, this is so cool. Like, usually I'm always, I never had anyone like actually visit me from Jersey before. It's always just been me and my roommates in California. So I'm like, we got to do something like together. We got to do something like memorable together. Well, we did. We freaking did. So I'm pretty sure this was my brother's girlfriend at the time, girlfriend's idea to go horseback riding. Okay. Now, I've never been on a horse. I don't know if you guys know this, but I like having control over my life. I don't know if you know what I mean. Like, I don't like the feeling of being out of control. Like, that's why I don't do drugs. I don't do things like that because you feel like when you do drugs, you feel out of control. You don't feel like yourself. Like, you feel like you don't have control over your body or your mind. That scares the crap out of me. I don't want to feel that ever. It's just scary to me to feel that way. I don't like feeling out of control. I like feeling safe, like going on a roller coaster. You know what I mean? You get strapped in, you're tightened in, you know the process. This is the roller coaster. It's a loop, and then you go like this, right? You know what to expect. You're strapped in. I feel like I have enough control in a roller coaster. But when you're on an animal, when you're on a moving animal that has a mind of its own, and the mind that it has is like, here's its brain, right? Like, that's its brain. That's supposed to be a brain. Hold on, let me just make sure you guys know that's the brain of the horse. Hold on. Okay, pink. Okay, this is the horse's brain. Now, when the horse's brain is like that big, okay, it doesn't have. You don't really know what to expect, okay? I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about here. But for people that like to feel like they're, somewhat in control of their lives or their body or their mind, don't go on a horse. I could be wrong. There's people that ride horses in here that are like, what are you talking about, dude? Just, you're such a little coward. Jesus. Anyway, so I'm like, cool, okay, I'll ride a horse for the first time in my life. How old was I? I was in my 20s. I've been in my 20s for a very long time. How old was I? 22 or something? I don't know. So we get in line. We go to ride these horses, and I notice when we're driving to go to see these horses, here's like the horse stable or whatever, all the little cute horses, and here's our car. Wow, I need to learn how to draw cars. This is so bad, dude. Anyway, that's our car. Oops. I noticed that when we were driving up, up, up. This was the way to get to the horses. It wasn't like car, straight path, horses. My point is, we went up in the mountains. We went very, very, very high up in the mountains to get to these horses. And I'm like, why are these horses located so high up? So we find out when we get there that this was not just a horseback riding, like you don't just walk around and ride the horses. This is like you ride horses on the cliff of the Hollywood sign. So let me just like go on Google really quick. Horse riding on a cliff, Hollywood sign. You guys don't even know how incredibly scary this is, okay? And so this is what we did. This is literally what we did. We're on our horses, the Hollywood sign. You see those mountains back there? Like the trails all over here? We were up there. And do you guys even know how high that is? This is what we did. This looks all fun and dandy. There's all kids doing this, 8-year-olds doing this. Do you guys understand what you're looking at right now? Do you have any idea how close these horses are to the edge? This is nothing, okay? So this is what we did. Check this out. Now, I'm not like super, like me and heights aren't like, we're not pals. I'm not saying I'm scared of heights. I'm just saying we're not pals. Like, I'm not trying to be going high all the time. So we get up there, and I'm like, well, he's the instructor dude or whatever. He was our guide. That's the word I'm looking for. Our guide was like, yeah. So he's all hyper. Yeah, I should really make a YouTube video out of this. He's like, y'all ready to go? Like this, like really the friggin' accent. Like, y'all ready to go on the trails? And I'm like, so I just want to like be clear. We're gonna ride horses, right? And he's like, yep, correct. I'm like, these horses aren't gonna be going fast, right? He's like, nope, nice and slow, nice and easy. I'm like, okay, thank God, because like we're all beginners. None of us have ever rode a horse before. And he's like, great. I'm like, one more thing, like we're gonna be on just like solid ground, right? It's gonna be a nice field. He's like, oh no, man, we're gonna be on the edge of a cliff. And right when he said edge of a cliff, I took my helmet because they gave us all helmets. We were all buckled in. I took my helmet and I took it off and I put it down on the floor. And I said, yeah, we're not to have fun. Not doing that. Nope, not a chance. And the guy's like, I promise you, it sounds a lot worse than it is. What up to Tamiz Miss said, hi, Elle. Hi. The guy's like, I promise you, it sounds bad, but these horses are very trained. We have kids doing this all the time. And I'm like, first of all, don't make me feel bad by saying that we have kids doing this all the time. Thanks for making me feel like a big, like, adult that is scared of things. So how do I paste? Okay. So I give in because I was the one that was like, come on, let's do something memorable, blah 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 blah. You know, you guys are here visiting, let's do something memorable. So basically, like, this, we're only kind of doing this because of me in a way. So I got on the horse, and immediately, the horse starts not running, but like power walking the second I got on. And I think it was because like my leg like hit the side of the horse. And I was like, oh my God, did I just command it to go forward or something? So, like I said, guys, I don't like being out of control. I don't know what this horse is going to do. It's very unpredictable. Whatever. Long story short, we were walking so close to the edge of the cliff, and I really am not exaggerating. I'm really not. It was like this. That's how close to the edge it was. And the horse was walking like that. I'm like, these horses, I'm sorry, like, they're like, oh, sorry, you can't see. Sorry. It was this close to the edge. And they're like, these horses are very smart. They know what they're doing. They're not going to go off a cliff. If they go off a cliff, that means they die. Why would they want to do that? Dude, shut up. I am scared shitless. I'm scared for my life. This horse is walking real close to the edge. And long story short, guys, this is what happens. Out of nowhere, the horse on the edge of the freaking cliff does this. It was standing like a normal horse, and it goes on 2 feet. It jumps up in the air. It jumps up in the air. It goes on 2 feet like that on the edge of the cliff. And I'm just sitting on this horse, holding on for dear life, because, guys, I'm telling you, if I wasn't holding on to that horse, I would have fallen off of the cliff. So that instructor was actually very honestly disturbed. Like, the instructor was like, whoa, okay, I've never seen the horse do that. You must be really stressing that horse out. I'm like, I'm stressing the horse out? Oh, excuse me, I'm stressing the horse out. He goes, whoa, I've never seen the horse do that. You must be really stressing the horse out. So what would you guys have done if an instructor said that? Because I know what I did. I got off the horse and I walked right next to it on the other side of the ledge or the edge. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry I'm stressing out your horse, but I'm pretty sure your horse is stressing out me. Sorry, I'm screaming in your ear. Sorry, Discord and Instagram. But yeah, it was, yeah, I would have slapped him too, dying palm tree. It was, guys, the scariest moment of my life. And I didn't even mention the next thing that happened. No, we paid him because I didn't die, so I don't know. But I don't know. Everyone else seemed to have fun. I was the only one scared. But I hate admitting that I was scared. But anyway, what was I gonna say? The funny thing. It wasn't funny at the time. It's actually still not funny. But my brother's horse that he was on, I was walking right behind it. After that happened, like I said, I got off my horse and I just walked with the horse. And I held on to like the horse's rein thing, you know, how they have like those, whatever. And my brother's horse in front of me stopped short. I almost bumped into his ass. Like, I almost bumped into the horse's ass, like the tail, like. So I was like, "Whoa!" This horse stopped short, and I'm like, "Weird." See, that's the thing. Horses are so unpredictable, or like animals. Like they're unpredictable. You don't know what they're gonna do. They're not machines like a roller coaster. They're not robots. So the horse stopped short, and I'm like, "Oh, well, we all stopped, okay." And we were waiting, and we're waiting, and I look at the instructor like, "What's going on, bro?" And he's got this smirk on his face, like he knows what's going to happen. This is the instructor. I'll draw it on Instagram. This is the instructor. Um, this is the instructor, okay? Just waiting for something to happen. I'll even draw shadows on this guy because that's how dramatic it was. Hold on. Wait for the shadows. It's worth it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. I got to put it on 20%. 20. Oh, no, we don't want green. Okay, this was the instructor. I think he just needs really dark eyes. So he's just waiting for something. And I'm like, what's going on, bro? And I'll tell you what's going on. The horse lifts his leg. My brother's horse lifts his little horsey leg and starts letting out a waterfall of pee. A freaking waterfall of pee. And when I say waterfall, like guys, I'm not just saying that to like beef up the story or whatever. Bobo sending horse emojis over here. I'm not saying this to be funny. I'm not even joking. It was a waterfall of pee. It was disturbing, very disturbing, and it splashed all over my jeans, all over my pants. So I'm standing there right next to this horse's ass because it stopped short. I'm waiting to see what's going on. The instructor's got a smirk. It knows. This dude knows. And the horse just starts violently peeing right next to me. And my jeans were wet. And it was all ha ha funny at the time. Not for me. I had wet horse pee on my freaking jeans. So I don't know what the point of the story was, guys. I don't really have a point. I know that if you're going to ride a horse, just understand that you should not ride a horse on a cliff. I don't care what anyone says. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. I don't trust that instructor should not have been trusted either. That instructor was a kind of a jerk. Oh my God, I have coffee downstairs. I just remembered. Oh, dude, I need that. All right. I'm trying to color in the horse, but it's not working. So why isn't it working?